Hey there, Gemini. This reading is for Gemini Suns. It is about the new moon that is happening in Sagittarius. That new moon happened at 1:21 a.m. this morning as I'm recording. And so we are in that energy already, but I didn't know I was doing these until I woke up this morning. And Spirit's like, hey, we need you to talk. So here we are. If you want to know the specifics about this moon, that will be over there on Facebook. I'll put the link in the description box below. So let's take a look at this, because when this new moon becomes a full moon, it is during the sun sign season of Sagittarius in the summer of 2026. So on May 31st of 2026, this new moon becomes a full moon, and you got a bonus card. I'm not even surprised. So that at that time, so this new moon is opposing right now Aldebaran, that is the bullseye in Jupiter, okay? But it will be conjuncted, a really tight conjunction of it, which means you're heading toward bullseye, an opportunity that will occur during your birthday season in 2026. And so this is about the journey to get there. This is about understanding what this energy is and how to best utilize it for your this is a golden opportunity, right? At 10 degrees here, it is a golden-haired opportunity, goddess of opportunity that we're dealing with here. And you have, wow. So we have the tower, and the tower in Lenormand is a good thing. It is safety, it is protection, it is, look at this, it's a massive structure that you're moving quickly toward, and it's lucky, right there. This right here is Aldebaran. This is the direction you're moving toward. This is some kind of security that comes in, and then we have the moon, right? The cycles of the moon, and it is a full moon, and I'm telling you, there is something big going on there. So you have the card of appreciation, flirtation, and risk, right? And so I want to say no risk, no reward, right? There is a opportunity for you to try things out, right? Jupiter is in your sign until it'll be still in your sign at that time. It won't have moved yet into Cancer. Oh no, I'm sorry, one more time, that's wrong. It'll be on its way into Leo at that time. But it is influencing this particular intention setting where things are right now. And so this cornucopia of appreciation, that's barn swallow coming in. Barn swallow is always our ancestors coming in with messages of love. And so this is a message of love about all of the good things you've done. But with this flirtation card here, right, there's definitely a little risk that goes into this. And I also want to say, where are you meeting other people on this journey? So I love how, when this is a full moon, how Saturn is going to be working with that energy. And here we have Saturn in Aries on this risk, and when it is a full moon, Saturn will be in Aries and will be in trine with this energy. And so it might feel a little risky, and I do want to encourage you not to be over risky, right? But sometimes an opportunity shows up, right? They're saying be flexible, and there's a present coming. There's something to receive. Exchanging gifts, though, means, much like this appreciation, right? If there's somebody in your life, right? If there's somebody in your life, and it doesn't have to be romantic, although with this it does seem that way, but flirting is also where we're sampling things, where we're trying things, where we're trying out new ideas, new opportunities. I mean, there's some kind of a major opportunity here that if you're flexible enough in what you give and what you receive, you can receive a great deal out of this, right? Because we have that clover of good luck that will be rushing towards you at that time. So you have the Animal Kingdom card. And I really want to encourage you. So look, I want you to look carefully. We have a wolf, a bear, an owl, an eagle, and it looks like a deer. A lot of antlers there going on. You pick one of these unless you have a spirit guide. If you know what your spirit animal is, also look for messages. They're saying messengers from the spirit realm. So for instance, I'll just give you a quick for instance while I'm shuffling out these next cards is when I first put out my bird feeders and stuff, I used to have hummingbirds that came here, and they have a specific message. And then the chickadees showed up, and they have a specific message. And they still come around sometimes, but then for a while there had a lot of cardinals. They have a specific message. And now what I have is a lot of sparrows, unfortunately, but they also have a message. But blue jays. And so there's different energies that come with it. So that's been over the course of about 3 years. Things have shifted and changed. The messengers have changed, right? And so you're being asked to pay attention to animals that you see repetitively that you don't, so maybe not your pet. Maybe not your pet. Something that you haven't seen before that suddenly you start seeing a lot of. There is a message coming in through that, right? Much like this barn swallow coming in, bringing a message. It feels like a messenger coming in, and it's going to come through the animal kingdom. And so you look up spiritual meaning of animal totem, right? And so you have the card of manifestation. So wow, my nose is itching so bad because they're just like something big is rushing towards you that is going to make you feel fortified financially. It really feels like a financial fortification, a financial thing coming in. And the bear always makes me feel like spirit's got your back, right? It's I don't know. I don't do the stock market. Is a bear market a good thing? I don't think so. I think it's the bull market that is. But it is the bullseye that will be there. And we have this bear that looks like he's ready to fight. And so there might be that there's some challenges that come into this whole thing. But when you have the card of manifestation, it says your insight is limitless. Trust that your vision is true. Believe that your wisdom and creative powers can manifest what your heart desires. Do not hesitate. Your intelligence and resourcefulness will forge your dream into reality. Now, Gemini, you had the North Node go through your sign a quarter of the wheel ago. And it's getting ready to move in Pisces. And when it does this, this is full manifestation energy. This is when you really start to see things really start to pop. Over the last year and a half, you've been getting your footing a little bit. And now it's going to be like leaps and bounds. And by the time we get to 2026, around that time, the North Node is going to shift again. And when it shifts that time, that's going to be like a launching pad for you. So here we have the solar plexus chakra. This is really shining your light out there. This is really feeling all that energy. So we've been getting all of these solar flares, right? This is why I'm doing sun sign. We've been getting all of these solar flares. And it's been juicing up the planet for the soul energy, the soul journey. And it's been really lighting up along that 30th parallel, which is really, because the northern lights have been coming down there. There's been all this stuff going on. And so the energy is really juiced up. And there's an opportunity for you to shine your light out there, to manifest what you want. This exchanging gifts, though, this appreciation reminds you that it is a give and take. Right? To keep things in the balance and to appreciate those around you, but also if you're not receiving enough appreciation for the things and the efforts that you're putting something into, then that is a message also that to shift direction, right? And you're very capable and very willing to do that, but I just want you to notice where you're being led, where you're being guided, and where you're being appreciated, because those feel like all road signs, right? Little markers to let you know which way you're going. So I hope you found this helpful. I don't know when I'll be back on YouTube, so do check out what's going on Facebook, and I wish you a lot of success with this. It looks really good.